Hi all, in this video we will be learning about the following topics: changing row height and column width in Excel using AutoFill, custom list, using a custom list, deleting a custom list. Okay, these are the topics we are covering here. We'll just go to the classes. Changing row height. If the font size of the character is large, normally when you type the font size of the character is large, Excel automatically adjusts the row height. So that's an default. By default it will automatically adjust the row height. If you want to change the height of a single row, click on the bottom border of the row heading and drag it up or down. It is very easy, means that if you want to change it for a single row, it is very easy. Let me show the example. So here, for example, this is the row heading. Okay, this 1, 2, 3 and all, this is the row heading. So for example, imagine this row is like this. Okay, the row, you cannot see the contents clearly. Okay, and row heading also it is not clear. So how to change that? You can just click on the row. Okay, select the row, and if you put the mouse cursor here, you can see a cross symbol will come with an arrow down and up. The arrow up and down shows it can be like the row can be adjusted up and down. So you can just click on the mouse left button and drag it down or drag it like this, okay. So you can adjust. You can see the height is showing there. Okay, you can see the height is showing there. So according to this you can do that. Okay, now follow these steps to change the row height for multiple rows. Multiple rows means more than one row. Okay, select multiple rows and change the height and all that steps we want to check. So select the row or rows that you want to change. On the home tab in the cells group, click format. Under cell size, click row height. In the row height box, type the value that you want and then click OK. So this is the steps we need to follow. So we'll just check the example for that. So first of all, you have to go to select the rows or row. Okay, you want to change. You can click on the home tab. I will show that. Then in the cells group, click format, cell size, row height. Then in the row height you can type a height. Okay, a number you can type. So for that we'll just check the so here, for example, if I need to select this full row, I need to change the size of the row. First of all, select. Okay, if you want one row you can select that also. Okay, no issue. So otherwise select the whole row and the home tab. Home tab means these are the tabs. Okay, these are the tabs we have. So here select home tab, and here you can see the group name, clipboard, font, alignment, number, style, cells, editing. So here cells group we need. So cells group, and in the format you can see row height. Okay, so if you click on the row height, a box will come where you can give the height. So here any number you can type. For example, I am just typing 20. Okay, and I'm clicking on OK. So check here. Okay, you have to see here what is the difference. Look, there's a change. Okay, and if you need to know the changes more, I can give like 35. Now what will happen? Look, row height change. Okay, so this way you can set to any row height. Okay, all together or one by one also. One by one is not that much easy. It is time consuming. So all together one specific height you can set. Okay, now change the row height to fit the contents. So according to the content, how you can change the row height, which means the content size, according to content size it will auto fit. That particular option is called auto fit. So select the row or rows that you want to change. On the home tab in the cells group, click format. Under the cell size, click auto fit row height. Okay, so that option is there. Now to quickly auto fit all rows on the worksheet, click the select all button and then double click the boundary below one of the row headings. That also I will show. This is a like a shortcut, you can say. Yeah. So here imagine, okay, I am setting the row height to a lower number 10. Okay, so now the row height is low, only 10. Okay, now you want to fit it according to the content in the cell. Okay, so how to do that? First of all, select the row, then what you need to do, click on the format, auto fit row height, auto fit row height. If you click, what will happen? Just check that. Yeah, now according to the content size, it is what the row is fit. Okay, all the rows fit. Okay, now if you change the, for example, the first name column I selected, or this row, particular row I selected, and I am changing the like the font size, increasing the font size, what will happen? Look, height also changing. Okay, row height also changing, but the problem is content is not visible. Why? Because the column height is different. Okay, that we are going to learn. Column height is different. Now next, this is the shortcut. Okay, so that also show. So shortcut method is like select all button. This is the select all button, and if you click on this area, any border, just double click, it will auto fit. Okay, now you cannot see that, actually it is already auto fit. So we'll just change the row height to some, yeah, row height we changed. Now we need to click on select all and double click anyway in the border between two rows. Okay, look, I double click, now it is auto fit automatically. The whole table, all sheet is auto fit automatically. Okay, I hope you understood about row height. Now column width. Okay, so changing the column width. If you want to change the width of a single column, click on the right hand border of the column heading and drag it to the required width. Follow these steps to change the column width for multiple columns. So here for a single row it is easy. For example, here you can select the column. Okay, you can just drag it the way you need. Left click the mouse button and drag it the way you need. Okay, that is another area. So that is for single column. Now for multiple columns, what to do? Select the column or columns you want to change. Click on the home tab in the cells group, click format. Under the cell size you can see column width. In the column width box, type the value that you want, click OK. Okay, it's same like row only. Instead of row we are selecting columns. For example, here we selected. Now imagine like we will just change the column width here. Okay, just for showing. Yeah, so selected the columns, format, column width you can see. So in the home tab, cells group, format, column width, click, can give a column width like 25. Okay, so the column width changed here, you can see it changed. Okay, so that's another thing. And for row height and column width, another option is also there. For example, after selecting it, you can right click the mouse, you can see here format cells option is there. Directly you select, box will come, and from here okay, here for example, if you want to change the column width, see, first of all you need to select the column like this way only you can select, then right click, column width option is there, directly it will come, column width option is there, you can change. Okay, like that. And if you want to change the row, you have to select the row like this, right click, row height option directly here, you can give the row height, any number you can give. Okay, so that option is also there. Select the column or columns that you want to change. On the home tab cells, group cells format, under the cell size, click AutoFit column width. Already like AutoFit means according to the content, how to use that according to the content. For example, let me just do like this. Okay, now we have to select the column. Select the column, format, AutoFit. So if you click on AutoFit, what will happen? Check on the column. Okay, now it is AutoFit according to the content. Okay, now using AutoFill, another option is using AutoFill. Next is using AutoFill function. So AutoFill, automatic fill, another way you can say. So here how to do that I will show. Select one or more cells you want to use as a basis for filling additional cells. For a series like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, type 1 and 2 in the first two cells. For the series 2, 4, 6, 8, type 2 and 4 in the first cell. For the series 2, 2, 2, type 2 in the first cell only. Drag the fill handle. If needed, click AutoFill options and choose the option you want. So, for example, let me take another sheet by clicking here. Another sheet. Okay, so I want to give like this. I'm just dragging it and making it wide. So I'm giving like numbers. Okay, so I'm telling you to type numbers from like 1 to 50 or 1 to 25 within 5 seconds. How will you type? You have to type it 1, 2, 3 like that downwards, right? Instead of that, you type 1, type 2. Okay, only 2 numbers you typed. Okay, I'm just making only 2 numbers to type. Now what to do means select it here. This is a fill handle. Okay, select it, click, left click your mouse, drag it downwards. You can see, drag it how many you need, you drag it downwards. You can see the numbers automatically fill. This is called auto fill. So here 1, 2, 3 like that. Only the first two numbers you have to give. First two numbers you have to give. Then then just select the two numbers. For example, here even numbers. Even numbers I need to give. Okay. So even numbers. First two numbers you have to type. 2, 4. That is the first two number. Okay. 2, 4 is the first two number. Now what? Select the first two numbers. Click. Drag it how much you need, drag it. Only the even numbers coming. Understood? Now odd numbers, same way. First two numbers you have to give 1, 3. Okay, then select it, drag it downwards. You can see all the odd numbers are coming. Okay, so this all can be used for giving serial numbers and all. Then another is like we'll give, if you give like for example Monday, if you give, and next day Tuesday if you give, same way, click it, drag it down. Look, you can see up to Friday it came. Again it will repeat Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday like that. Can give. Okay, so you can drag it down like that. And if you give like month, TUE, 3 letters also, what will happen? Same way. Look. So this way, this is called autofill. Okay, another option is like January, February. First two numbers you have to give. Okay, first two numbers or whatever. Okay, you cannot do anything. These are common thing already saved here. That's why it is coming like this. Okay, like this. Look, it is coming like that. And if you give Jan, Feb like that, then also select it, drag it down, it will come like that. After 12 months it will repeat again from January onwards. Okay, so this way. And another is like in between month, you like Jan, like odd month, you can do that also. So Jan, after Jan I gave March, then I am selecting it. What will happen? Like Jan, March, April skipped, May, June skipped, July. So odd months also it will come, even months also it will come if you start with February. And like for example, if you start 2, okay, and only one number is there, and you selected and drag it down, what will happen? It will make a copy of the number. Okay, so this way you can make a copy also. Okay, if you like for example 1 2 3 4, if you typed, yeah, this way you can give. And another option is like product. I'm just giving, okay, or like another example like sample 1, sample 2, like that I am giving. So selected it, drag it down, look, sample 3, sample 4, sample 5, automatically the number will change. Okay, so this is called autofill option. Okay, now, so that is autofill option. Now creating a custom list, that means you can create your own autofill items. Okay, like country names or something like that you can create. Okay, so how to do that, we will just check. Click the file tab and then click options. The Excel option dialog box appears. Click the advanced tab. The advanced options appears in the right pane. Click the edit custom list button in the general section. The custom list dialog box appears. Click inside the list entries list box and then type each entry in the desired order, your desired order. Pressing enter after each list item, click the add button. The new list appears in the custom list box. Create a custom list to quickly enter items that you frequently type in worksheet. Click OK 2 times to close both the dialog box. So first of all, file tab, click options, the Excel option dialog box appears. You have to go to advanced tab, then advanced option appears there, edit custom list button, type your list and do that. So I'll just show that. So I'm just deleting this. Okay, clear content, deleted. Now if you need your own list, for example you are typing country names frequently, you are using country names frequently in your worksheet. Okay, so you want to make a list of some countries you are using frequently in order. So first of all, we will just see file, options. Here, from here you can select advanced option, select it and go down. You have to scroll down. Here you can see a general section. This is the general section. Here you can see edit custom list. Okay, option, click on that. You will see, you can see some list here. Okay, that's why we are getting 1 2 3 4 and everything there. Okay, so here you can just type like list entries. New list is already selected. List entries you can type. For example, I'm typing some list like India, New York, Europe, Manhattan, New Jersey, then what, Pakistan. Okay, so this way I created a list. Okay, now I can click on add option. So if you click on add option, what will happen? You can see this list came here. Okay, now if you can make anything, okay, food items, anything you can make, and you can use this the first two things or the first one, India, only to do a like a list, make the list. Okay, so click on OK after adding. Again you have to click on OK. Now if you type India and if you start like this, doing like this, look, that list is coming. The list you made, it is coming. Okay, so I hope you understood that. It's a very easy thing. Now using a list, already we did that. Actually you have to type the first item on the list and you can just drag it down like normal. Now deleting a custom list. So first of all you have to take edit custom list dialog box. From where? File, Excel options, then advanced, then from general area you can select edit custom list, then click on custom list box, choose the list you want to delete and then click delete. So how to do that? So here, file, options, advanced, scroll down, you will get the general options. Here, edit custom list, select the list you want to delete. You selected, I selected, click on delete. List will be permanently deleted. Click OK. So it is deleted. Okay, so this way you can make, or you can create, delete, use custom list. Thank you for watching. Stay home, stay safe.